did end up breaking my computer a little bit after last stream when I crashed. And so I've spent quite a bit of yesterday and today just getting the stream stuff set up again. It's not fully set up, so on the bright side though, I do now have, or at least I think I now have my Quest 2 working with the computer again. My the controllers I ordered, the Vive ones that I'd ordered, so I could at the very least do some testing with the index, not delayed. So I'm still waiting for those to arrive, unfortunately, but should be getting here hopefully sometime today or tomorrow. That's not right. Hold on. There we go. We're all good. Oh, my mic still screwed up. It's supposed to be on the device. There we go. That's a little bit better. Let me also go and turn this up a bit. Hold on. Do it 15. I think that might be a little bit better. I'll also turn down the music just a bit. All right. I think that'll be a little bit better. I think we got some people in the chat, so if anybody's there, let me know how this sounds. In case you weren't able to hear me before, I kind of had to reset after the last stream, so everything's doing a little bit better. Let me go and switch over here to the camera at least. Hello. All right. Hold on. I think I need to get a mug that's not green. I mean, it's not a big deal, but like I don't know that I like them. My mug goes all transparent when I'm on stream like this. It bugs me when I'm looking at the monitor. Much better now? Nice. Hello, by the way, Knight. I hope you're doing well. Let me pull up my stream or my chat on this computer over here real quick. I don't need to oh wait, I do need to restore those pages. I need those for later. Pause that. That should be fine. The stealth camo cup. I should see if I could get like a little camo skins. That way you just got like transparent green with like what is it usually, like greens and grays? I should see if I could get like some gray stickers to just like go around my cup or something like that. Then when people ask, I could say, "Oh, it's so they can't see it on stream." All right. You don't know my actual name? My name is Alex. Yeah. Here, how about I do this? Hold on. Hold on. Let me disable that for a sec. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Nice little... I usually have a title card on like my other videos. Maybe I need one for when I'm on like stream or something like that. Just like something I can pop up or something. There you go. Right there. Actually, hold on. Transform. There we go. There we go. There's something. There's a little something there. All right. Just something a little fun. I'll go and hide it away for now. Maybe a big red arrow. I should have like arrows just up here, just like pointing at me like this. You know what? I should have ones just all over the place, just pointing like this way, that way. Maybe one pointing at me, one pointing over there. Just like pointing all over the place. Then you'll never know who's actually Alex and who's not. You'll just have to guess. All right. All right, let's see here. All right, so after the fun from last stream, I think I think I've now got everything up and running properly again. It ended up crashing. So no joke. It ended up crashing right about the time I think I was I was following the guide on the instance actors, or what is it called? The lightweight instance actors or something like that. Apparently when I did something that the video said was required, everything froze, and then like 20 seconds later, everything crashed. So I think I'm going to leave that alone for now. Maybe I'll play around with it a little bit later off stream because I don't want to crash my stream again. But yeah, maybe that's for another time. To be honest, the performance in the game is doing well enough that I'm not that concerned about the actors themselves. I'm doing pretty well as far as performance goes. Hold on. Stop. There we go. Let me real quick. I need to set up the desktop. I don't have all of my different stream stuff that I usually have going together. Where's the desktop? There it is. Screen capture. I'll call it monitor. I think that'll work, and then I can do, let's see, where is video capture? I'm going to add that in. That can go down there, and then we'll add, actually I think that's all I need. Yeah, I think that'll work. Cool. Oh, nice. Week off work, so you're going to be playing around with it. Nice. You'll have to let me know how that goes. I get the feeling that what caused my crash was mostly a Linux thing. I get the feeling if I was on Windows, it would have worked just fine. To be fair, it is like an early beta thing, so I guess it kind of makes sense that didn't work so well. But it's all right. We're not going to be doing as much in Unreal Engine today. We're actually going to be doing something. We're actually going to be doing a few other things today. And then if there's time at the end, I do still want to jump into Unreal Engine and do some testing. So let me go ahead and switch screens real quick. There we go. All right. So what I want to work on today is going to be a little different. So I found out that Steam has something called a playtesting feature. So I'm not going to scroll up and down too much because I don't want to give away too much information. I don't feel like having other people uploading their projects onto Steam in my place. But I found out they had a playtesting feature, and if you do this, you can actually allow for other people to play it and give you feedback on a game and how it's going throughout development. And I've been doing a little bit of research on how other companies use this, and I've also been looking at how Valve uses this. And in case you're unfamiliar with how Valve does it, what they do, or supposedly what they do, is every Friday they upload a playtest, or they do some playtesting. It goes on all weekend. Then when they get back to the office on Monday, they review all the information that they've gotten, and they use that to adjust everything that they need to in the game, and then it goes back in on Friday. Or at least that's the understanding I found from the research I was doing. So I'm going to try something. Regardless of what condition the project is in, whether I think something's broken, whether I know something's broken, whether I know something's working, whether I assume something's working, it doesn't matter. So long as it's not going to brick your PC, so long as it is a functioning application, every Friday night I'm going to upload a new playtest onto the Altiverse Steam page and see how that goes. I don't know how many people will actually end up participating in the playtest. I will be able to see how many, so we'll see about that. I'll have to see if I can't do a little bit more marketing to try and see if I can't get a little bit more player input. But the idea is going to be that every Friday, and I want to start this today, I'm going to upload a playtest. I'm still going to continue working on the project over the weekend, but at the very least, by the time I come back to the Steamworks page on Monday, then by that point, I should have plenty of feedback, I can go back, readjust anything that needs to be readjusted. And since I've been working on it all weekend, I should still have plenty more that I can test on that following Friday in case I'm not able to get all the fixes in place. So, in order for this to be done, I need 5 things to basically happen. So most of this is kind of already done. I think it's kind of already handled. Basically, I need a few images that I can basically put on the store page. So I'm going to put together just a couple of just custom assets. They're not going to be what's in the final build, but I want something so that way I can at least start doing some playtesting. I also need a few icons, and then I do also need to upload the project to Steamworks, which is something I'll do off stream because that's going to take a little bit longer. And quite frankly, I don't feel like showing information on everything I use to upload because I don't want other people uploading the project in my place. Because that's going to make for a very not fun time. So, we're going to go down these one at a time and see what all needs to be done. And we're going to put together just some basic images. I actually have one, but I don't know that I like it given how the project's been developed so far. And so we'll kind of start at looking at what is needed, and we'll just kind of go from there. So first thing we're going to need, we need a few library assets. Yeah, basically someone else trying to upload a project instead of me. The thing is, there's multiple steps to it, so you need more than just the information that I would be showing on stream. Because the way, in case you're unfamiliar with how it works, the way that you upload to Steam, you download some software. I think it's basically like a little GUI interface. They have one for Linux, Windows, and Mac OS, I think. I've only used the one on Windows, so I haven't tried the one on Linux and Mac OS. But I understand there's supposed to be one for every platform. But the way it basically works is you take your project build, you put it in a folder. I don't think you need to zip it up or anything. You just put it in a folder. Then you open up this little GUI application. It asks for the app ID. It asks for username, password, and I think it asks for a couple other things as well. And then it uploads the project. There is also a couple more steps, like you do actually have to be able to log into my my account to be able to finish that off. I'm not going to say much more beyond that because, for security purposes, I don't want, things happening. But yeah, so there's a little bit more to that. That's generally, though, how it works. So I don't want other people being able to upload in my stead. Because I don't want other people to be uploading malware or anything like that. But what I'm going to be doing today, I shouldn't be giving anything away. I'm not that concerned about anything I'll be doing here security-wise, because this is just uploading a few images. Yeah, of course, right? I don't feel like being responsible because people have downloaded malware instead of my game. All right. I closed that instead of opened it. All right. So, let's go and get some of this done. So first off, we need capsule images and we need library images. So let me see here. So these are the capsule images. So from what I recall, these are like there's basically two kinds of assets. You have the capsules, which from what I understand, it's basically like a regular banner icon. The library assets, though, these are what most people are probably going to see in Steam VR. These ones are a little bit more vertical, except for the library hero. I think the library hero, but basically these are what you actually see I think it's like what you see when people look up your game, like the little icon there. I believe it's what people see when they click on your game in their library. So, actually, let me open up Steam here. There it is. So I think if we took one, for example, let's say Among Us, I believe this is a library capsule image. The text here is actually a logo, so the text has to be separate. And you can actually use that to kind of position it around with the placement tool. And that's what this is here. If we were to like go to their page, let me see. How do I pull up their page? Oh, here we go. Store page. If we were to go to their page, I believe this is an asset, a library asset. And then if you ever look in like Steam VR, when you're looking through all your library games, those vertical images are also a library asset, I believe. Then we have like the capsules and stuff. I might be wrong on some of this. I've only done this once before, so I think I'm remembering that somewhat correctly. It does give you at least a general idea of how all this goes. So let me go ahead. I do still have, oh, I do not have GIMP uploaded. Okay. I don't want the Flatpak version. GIMP. Here we go. So first off, we need GIMP downloaded. It should only take a minute. At least it's nice and simple. All right. Now let's go and open up GIMP. There we go. All right. So let's go ahead. Let's do it this way. Hold on. Let me minimize that. Let me create all the different canvases we'll need, and we'll go from there. So we're going to need one that's the header capsule. So this one's going to be 460 by 215. Okay, so that's going to be one. Let me save these as I'm going to so I know which ones I'm doing. We'll throw these into pictures. Folder, Altiverse logo V1. Okay, so this one's going to be the header capsule. Okay. Then we're also going to need the small capsule, which is 231. It's a very specific size, 231 by 87. Okay, and this one, file, save as. This one's going to be small capsule. Okay, and then we also need file new 600 by 900. Save as the library capsule. Okay, then we need 3840 by 1240. Oh, that's backwards. 1240. Okay. And this one is going to be the library hero. And then let me see. We also need a library logo. So this one new. 1280. Oh, I didn't size that correctly. Hold on. Canvas size 1280 by 720. Size. And let me also real quick. Let me delete that later because I need a transparent background for the logo. I'll just call it later for now. And then that's going to be library logo. Perfect. All right. So here are the 5 images we'll need. And the placement tool, I don't need an image for. That's just for placing the logo on the capsule. All right. So just make sure I know exactly what it is I'm creating. So first off, we need a header capsule. So I think I'm going to keep most of these pretty similar. So I think I'll start with one and just kind of make them all roughly similar, just so we have a rough idea of how all this is going to work. Because like I said, this is just going to be the version 1. This is just so I can start doing a little bit of playtesting. So let me see. This image should focus on the branding of the product. For best results, please use the same artwork that you use for any retail box or marketing, and make sure the logo is clearly legible. It will appear at the top of your page in the store in the recommended for you section in grid view, in customers, libraries, and the Steam client, in browse views on big picture mode, and for daily deals if applicable. Okay. I think I roughly understand that. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. So I'm thinking we stick very simple. We'll do a gradient background. I hope that, I don't know if they have to check this too. It's the only thing I'm kind of concerned about. Let me see. What is this one? 215? Yeah, 215. I need to change this gradient though. 0. Oh, that was the wrong one. 215. 0. Come on, work with me here. 0. Let me see. Can I delete these? Oh. Okay. Maybe do I need to do something like this? Okay, that's a little better. All right. So that's going to be a 215. 0, 0. Perfect. All right. So I'm thinking we do... I kind of want to do something similar to what I have on my background right now. So like my wallpaper back here. So I'm thinking we do maybe like a sort of gradient like this. I don't know. I feel like I don't have enough assets to make something that's great yet. Maybe, you know what, let's do something real quick. I'm going to open up the project real quick. Let me actually, that's the wrong button. Let me real quick open this up. Documents, projects, Altiverse. Oh wait, did this finish uploading? I was doing some work on my laptop. I don't want to have things be too drastically different. Git pull. We'll stash them. I don't think I did anything drastic to the level. If I need to, I can pull it back. All right, at night. Enjoy your meeting, or I guess kind of enjoy your meeting. Hope it goes well at least. There we go. Perfect. All right, so if we open this up, I think I could still package for Android as well. I think that kind of carried over. I copied everything to an external drive after the crash. So as far as I'm aware, everything seems to still be working. I just have to maybe be a little bit more careful. Now that I have everything on an external drive, though, if I ever have a crash, it should just carry over just fine. I should just be able to reinstall Arch on my main NVMe drive and have everything work just fine. Let me actually do this real quick. Hold on. I'm going to take this. Okay, I'm actually going to do this as well. Settings. I want to... Well, that's doing that. Actually, let me... Just in case it opens. I want to... Where are the workspaces? Multitask? No, it's not multitask. Is it? Oh, it is. Fixed number. Awesome. We'll just include it from the current workspace. All right. Actually, I'm also wondering too if maybe I just need to make it like in engine. That's what I did for my last game. I basically put everything to... I basically made all the images, like I placed everything around and actually took the photos in engine. I actually found out too, Unreal Engine actually has a snapshot tool built into the engine, so you can actually use that to capture a better picture than what I had gotten. Which I wasn't aware of. It's actually really like it's blatantly obvious as well, but I just never noticed it was there. Like it's in a it's within a menu in like the main viewport. I just never noticed it there. Like it's almost near the bottom from what I recall. But maybe that's what I gotta do. Maybe I just have to position everything around, put like the text using GIMP, and then I can kind of crop it down if needed. Maybe I'll just do that. I think that might work a little better, because then I can use the assets I know I have right now at least, which again aren't great assets, but they'll still function. I know, continue. This bug did not go away. I even rebuilt Unreal Engine completely. I have no idea what's causing this. Like, SteamVR is even working fine with my headset again. I seriously have no idea what's going on with OpenXR here. I'm not sure if maybe they did like a commit on the Git branch and it just kind of broke and I just didn't realize. I think that may have been what happened. Which actually reminds me, I've been wanting to try 5.3. I saw that go up on GitHub a little while back. There we go. All right. Oh, it's slowly opening. There we go. All right, there we go. That's better. Why is this not? Oh, there it goes. I was working on a slightly different portal. I don't know that I'm not sure that I'm loving the sort of circular design that I keep ending up with. Like I feel like there's something different I have to be doing. Like I would have loved to have it where I had like an image that could go into, like you could see through to the other side of the gateway. But I haven't been able to get that to work in VR. I can only get it to work on desktop. It bugs me like crazy. So like the next best thing I keep ending up with is like these circular designs, and I don't know that I love this. But I'll stick with it for now. I like this a little better than what I had up here. Where is it? Up here. I like that a little bit better than what I had here. Oh, don't tell me I already crashed Unreal Engine. Let me just restart it real quick. Unreal Engine, what a pain you are. Okay, I think that is what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna just put together like a level that's just specifically for capturing the images I need. I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing. Let me stop it for a second. I have to close this down. There it goes. Okay. Oh, I didn't get that fixed correctly. Hold on. While we're waiting for this, I'm still trying to get all my extensions properly working again. Not that one. It's the high top bar. Yeah. There we go. That's a little better. In the above case, also show panel when full screen. No, I don't want it to show panel when I'm full screen. Show panel and overview. I mean, I'm not using the overview anymore. I actually disabled that. That should work. I actually had that issue with, I don't remember what game I was playing. I was playing a game the other day, and every time I went up near the top, this popped down. I didn't realize there was a setting for that. I should have known, though. Oh, you know what? I think it might have been Minecraft. That might have been it. The joys of waiting for Unreal Engine all the time. Don't get me wrong, I love Unreal Engine, but I hate when it starts acting up like this. I think I might see if I can't go back to my old 2 PC setup for streaming, so when I have crashes and stuff, at least it doesn't take down the whole stream, just my computer. I'll probably use my laptop for that or something. I know, continue. I'm noticing some of these checks and stuff it's running. I wonder if it's because I don't have my headset plugged in right now. Because like this one's saying XR succeeded, which I would assume might mean that it's checking to see if like OpenXR started up or not. I wonder if I started up my headset beforehand, if all these issues would go away. Alright, I'm not going to play around with the level too much. At least this one. I'm going to set up... Oh, come on. Come on, please. Oh, there we go. Alright. I'm going to set up a new level. Let's do this. File, new level. We'll do an empty level. Okay. Let's go and save this. I'm going to create like a subfolder in here. Do new folder. We'll do... screenshots. Although I'll probably just put it all in one world if I'm honest. I don't know that I need a whole folder for it. Did I not put it in the right thing? Oh, I didn't. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. Screenshots. There we go. Alright. I don't think I need a whole folder anyways. I'm just going to keep it all within this level. Alright, let's do... How do I want to do this? I am thinking... Take like a plane. Let's do shapes. Or maybe a cube. A cube might even work. Let's first center this. Okay, and then we'll scale this out. Let's actually scale it out. Scale this down maybe 0.1. We'll do 100. 100. Might need to be a bit bigger. That'll be a start. And we can do... Should I maybe just be using like the assets that I'm using for the medieval one right now? I think that might be the best for now. Where did I have it? 1-1? Yeah, this is it. Wait, I'm missing some. Did I put them somewhere else? I think it was the level test. No, that was the old one. I started cleaning this out and I ended up crashing my project when I did it. Because I think I ended up deleting something that I needed for another dependency. I fixed it since. I just haven't gone back to cleaning it out again. So now I gotta go back and do that. Now I just have to remember where it's at. Is it tavern? Here it is. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. I think we take a door, right? Which I still need to fix the other side of. We take wall. It's not lined up correctly. I didn't push it back far enough. I think it's also a little raised off the ground. I think that's lined up correctly. Cool. So we'll do this. Let me go and put in a floor real quick. Let's do 10 by 10. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we take this. I think that's about good. Actually, I think I might even split this on either side just to be safe. Just so we have like a single little thing. I'm gonna remove this. Okay. And then we take a door. I forgot this wasn't centered correctly. I have to fix that too. A few things about these meshes I have to fix. It's fine. We're not using this yet as like a proper door. I just have to fix that soon. Here we go. And then just going to take this up. Just pick this up like this. Flip this over 180. Just turn it 90. Awesome. And then we take some of these planks. Oh, not those ones. I need bigger planks. These ones. Let's copy this location. Paste. Okay, and this needs to be moved down a bit. Actually, it might need to stay there. Because I want to do this. We'll do. I think it's. Because I want it to go against the wood grain there. There we go. I think it looks a little better like that. Okay, and then we can do something like, if I grab some of the weapons I've been working on, we'll stick with this for now. Let's just grab all these. Okay, so I'm thinking we just do, I'm gonna kind of offset it a bit. I need to add a little bit more detail to these, but it'll do for now. And actually, I don't think I'll use the warhammer. I think I'll just use the sword and shield for now. Just gonna delete that. I think I need to kind of shorten the blade on this too, if I'm honest. Just a little bit. I'll have to play with it a little bit more and see if it does. And we can just kind of stick it in there like that. Cool. Okay. We can stick with that just for the playtest one. And then, let's see. I thought it was over here somewhere. Oh, here we go. High resolution screenshot. Screenshot size multiplayer. Just do capture. Okay, let's go and see that real quick. Why are you opening it like this? Why would you do this? Okay, it was saved in documents, Unreal Projects. Where's this? Okay, it's in a save folder. Let's see here. Saved. Oh, here we go. Is this it? Wait, no, that's not a screenshot. Where is it? Saved. Then there's a screenshots folder. Ah, here we go. I think I may kind of need it centered a bit or something. I think I'm actually going to increase the scale a bit as well. So hold on. the wrong thing. Let me slow down the camera a bit. Oh, wait, actually, a size multiplier. I think that would kind of get like the edges or something. So no, I don't want that. I think something like that would work well. And can I actually full screen this? I think I can, right? Is it to full screen? Oh, god dang it. F is for focus. There's a way to full screen. I'm trying to remember what it is. Let's see here. How do I... Is it immersive mode? Yeah, there it is. Okay, there we go. It's F11. Okay. And this one. Okay, that's a little bit better. And we're getting the full 2560 by 1440 that I wanted, which is awesome. I think I'm actually going to zoom this in just a little bit. We can do something a little bit more. I'm trying to use this because I think this is pretty centered. So I'm trying to use this as just like a baseline to position this. I think that would work. I think that works a little bit better. So this is what I'll use for the first version. What I want to do later on, I'll probably even hire someone else to do this, but what I want to do later on is have like a sort of mishmash of all the different universes in as the background. But since I only have one that's being worked on right now, then we'll just stick with the one. All right, so let's go and save that. I think I might need to step away for one quick second. There it goes. Hold on. Oh, did I close it? I think I did. Hold on. I need to go check something real quick. I'll be right back. We're all good. Okay, let's go ahead. All right. I accidentally closed this, so I need this open. Let's see here. Altiverse logo V1. Go ahead, Unreal Projects, Altiverse. Where was it? Saved, I think. Screenshots. Here we go. Copy that over here. What was that? Oh. I forgot. So I had some games downloading in the background. I had that turned off before. Hold on. Actually, I'll put a little underscore so that way it's a little easier to find. Oh, does it not? I thought it was supposed to automatically arrange it. Yeah, it is. You know what? It doesn't matter. It's not that important. All right. My phone in the way. All right. Why is my phone going off so much? There we go. All right. So we'll use this. So let's just go and take this over here. And we'll use this one. Ooh, which is scaled up way too high. Shift S. There we go. That's a little better. That's a little bit more manageable. All right. Let's see this. Here's what I'm thinking. We take this, scale it up so that way it's kind of across the center here. What's the full width of this? 215? Width, height. I'll just have to eyeball it. There we go. That looks blurry as all heck. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, let me see here. Because I think I'm actually zoomed in. Let me just... Okay, it's just the way it looks. Oh my god. It looks so blurry when you're up close. I forget too, some of these are just such small... Like they're so small. Cause I was like, I shot like this was a 1440p image. I need to silence that. That's gonna annoy the heck out of me if I don't do that right now. All right, let's do this. Settings, notifications. Where's the audio? Oh, there we go. Don't play a sound. There we go. All right, that should keep it quiet. All right, so that's like. I'm like zoomed in 400%. Look how pixelated this looks. It looks so bad when you're up close. I hate this. All right. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Nobody's going to know other than me and whoever's here on this stream. I know I at least have someone here. Okay. Let's go ahead. I'm just going to use the same image for all of them, just so I got some. Okay. Go ahead, Shift S. Texture readjust. I don't fully know what the readjust does, to be honest. There we go. Okay. Move it over to the left. This might be a little bit. I might have to bring one of the more zoomed out ones. What? Oh, is it because the Steam game's installing? Oh, I need to stop that right now. Oh, that's going to be bad if I do not stop that right now. Pause, pause, pause. Okay, hold on. I have caused crashes because I've overfilled my drives before. All right, you know, I'm just going to quit this for now. Steam. Let me see if I can kind of just do a little cleanup so I can work with this a little easier. What kind of... I think there's stuff I can remove. Trash. Trash can almost certainly go. Empty trash. There we go. That should help. I don't know why I don't see my 2 terabyte drive. I'm gonna hope that's good. Oh, actually, if I open up my disk, it'll show me. 264 gigs free. Cool. That'll work. I'll have to work that out later. Oh, is this one also gonna be all pixelated? Let me see what this looks like. Oh, dude, I'm 800% zoomed in right now. Oh, I hate this so much. I seriously hate this because it makes it look so terrible. I can't tell what I'm doing. I think I need to zoom in a bit more. I got some weird white stuff going on the edge. Jesus Christ. I hate how this looks. I hate having to do this. All right. For this one, this is what I'll do. Let's do... I'll just zoom in on the weapons on the wall, and that can be the background for this one. Did I close it? I did. Pictures, screenshots. See if I can get this. I wonder if I should just get one like that's like head on. It might just be a little better. Let me just position it just so I got something for now. I could also just do something like this. If I just like centered it on like a blank canvas or something. I'll just do that for, oh no, that's gotta look even worse. Yeah, this... Oh, I didn't align this correctly. Oh, no. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. This is version 1. It's just for playtesting. I gotta keep telling myself that. This is just for the playtest. Just for the playtest. Once the actual game's out, nobody's even gonna see this. Gotta keep telling me. Oh my god, this is so crooked. I didn't even get the posts in correctly. Oh no. Oh, I cannot. I don't think I can describe how much this bugs me. It's alright. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Okay. All this will be changed for the final build. I'll get someone who's a little bit better at this than me to create something that looks a lot better. Maybe I can do something closer to like the Boneworks logo where it's just got like a bunch of stuff. Oh, wait. No, I'm going to need to create this out of assets eventually. Yeah, I'm probably going to need to do something like that. Because I want for it to be like a 3D logo. I want for it to kind of pop since this is a VR title. But it's fine. It's fine. It is fine. Do this just solid black. 20. How big was this? 720? There we go. That's a little better. Okay. There's our logo. Okay. Most basic logo ever. It's alright. It's just for playtesting. It's just for playtesting. It'll be fine. I absolutely hate this. but it'll be fine. I'm not gonna die. It's just for playtesting. The final version's not gonna look like this. Professional's gonna handle this. Oh, I hate this. These look so terrible. I hate this so much. I absolutely hate this. Okay, the header capsule requires the logo. Okay, so this one requires the logo. Okay, so there's that one. Let's go to the new layer. Let's see. Oh wait, do I need to do this in the actual? Oh, okay, I can't do this in the playtest app. I have to do it in the actual app. So they should focus on making the logo clearly legible. Yeah, so small capsules also logo, it looks like. God, I hate the way these look so much. It's just for playtesting. It is just for playtesting. Nobody's gonna see this after the playtest. It's gonna be gone then. Okay, library capsule. I think the library capsule and the library hero do not need it. For other strings of text beyond the title of your application. By 720. Okay, so I think these two just need to be separate from each other. Okay, I think that'll work. Let me real quick. I'm gonna stop, or I'm at the release gonna hide my screen for a second because I think just transition over here. I think what I need to do is I actually need to do this in like the actual So the way that Steam works is it actually splits it. So the playtest app is actually a completely separate app from like actual Altiverse. They still show up on the same page, but they're like separate app IDs. So I wonder if I need to do it in like the actual Altiverse app and not in the Altiverse playtest. That was the wrong thing. Let me see, store page maybe? Graphical assets. No. Oh, I uploaded up here. Oh, that's why. Okay. That makes sense. It's all the way at the top. I forgot that it did this. Okay. We'll do this then. Okay, let me go ahead and transition. Okay, I'm gonna hope this will all work just fine. So I forgot it's just like a single upload up here and it automatically determines where it's supposed to go. So let me real quick get all these as PNGs. Okay, header capsule. It's all right. The final versions are going to look way better than these ones. This is just the playtest logo. Oh, wait. I think the library capsule needed one, too. Hold on. I'm going to just position this right in the center. Do something like that. Yeah, I'm going to need a separate... You know what? if we have a little bit of time, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make like some proper logos and stuff like this because I hate the way that this looks. I need some. It's gonna bug. I know it's just for the playtest, but this is gonna bug me like absolutely freaking crazy if I do not have something that looks at least a little bit better. This is going to bug me like crazy. I'm not even kidding. Okay, there's the library hero. Export. But for now, I just want something so I can at least have the playtest up. So don't be surprised if all this is changed by next stream. Oh, man. Okay, export. All right. So now I can come in here. And then we grab all of our PNGs. Drag them all in here. Header capsule. That is not a screenshot. That is supposed to be the library logo. Upload. Oh, okay. I was trying to keep it away from the top of the screen. There were certain things I didn't want to be shown on the stream. Oh, well. Okay, so we don't need the main capsule. That's all good. In the library assets. Okay, yeah, all this is good. And then we just use the placement tool real quick. See, can I maybe just like... Can I not like just move this around? Oh, okay, there we go. That's a little better. We'll just stick with that. That'll be our placement for now. You can publish. Okay, so yeah, that should be all good. Cool. So that should be all good. All right. I don't love it, but it'll work. It'll be fine. Let's also. So I also need some icons. So I need a community icon. And then I need a client icon. I think these are what go on to, like when you download it, I think those go on as like the application images. I think I might be wrong. Convert client ICO to client TGA and community JPEG at the same time. Let me see. How to create ICO. Convert your... Okay, so there's some online convert... I hate using the online converters, I'll be honest. Actually, can I maybe export it as an ICO here? I don't think I can, right? I might have to use one of those converters. If I like to .ico. Oh, I can. Oh, awesome. All right, that works. I love GIMP. GIMP is awesome. All right. Okay, let's first do this one. So this one is an icon. I think this one actually shows up like in Steam, like on the side there. So let's do, this is supposed to be 184 by 184. Four. Okay, I am just going to, let me see here, file. Not file. I need this. We'll just like zoom in on like this little thing for the... I think I'm gonna go back in and create like another screenshot for these because I think I'd much rather have like a sword and shield, what I've got here. Or even better yet, maybe I'll like outline them or something, make them look a little nicer. Okay, that'll work. Let me see. What was this one called? This is the community icon. Okay, and this one can just be exported as community icon.png. Okay. Pictures. Oh wait, it needs to be a JPEG. Okay. That should work. Pictures. Select. Oh, it's because I had to upload. The rest of it all worked just so seamlessly together. I was expecting for it to just work. There we go. Okay. All right, there's our very simple little icon there. And then we need one more for the client images. So this one's just gonna be, what is it, 16 by 16, I think? Let's contain a 32 by 32 image. Okay. Okay. Just one file. Yes. Icon.xcf. Image. Canvas size 32 by 32. Okay, and I'm just gonna like take this, just copy it over. Yeah, you can't even tell what this is. This small scale. I'm gonna need something that's much better quality. That's an absolute fact. All right, and then export as icon.ico. Does that work? I don't know if that works. Let's see. There's an arrow. Please make sure the icon contains one. Oh, wait, hold on. 2 new layer. Is that why? Does that work? I don't know. I don't think that works. How? Why is this not working? I'm not fully understanding. Hold on. Merge down. I'm so confused why this is not working. Do I maybe need to do something here? Canvas size. Fit canvas to selection. Select. What if I do this? Invert. Nope. How am I supposed to do this? Do I need to do this maybe? Hold on. No, I can't invert it either. Why is this not working? I'm so confused. Do I need to run it through like some sort of converter or something? Let me do this. Hold on. Let me try something else. Hold on. Export as icon.png. I have an idea. File. If I do. Let me see if this happens to work. Oh, okay, there we go. Apparently you can't have like anything over the edge when you're doing that little icon there. That's kind of weird, to be honest. All right, I'm gonna hide the screen real quick. Okay, so now everything should be all good. Yep, store presence checklist complete. Awesome. Actually, let me see. Oh, it needs to be marked as ready to review. Oh, that means it's gonna take a couple days. Screw it. Set the product store page is ready for you. Note that review of store pages typically. We will email you with any feedback or with approval. You may leave notes below to help expedite testing time. I'm just gonna hit OK. Let's see what happens. So apparently this is gonna take a couple days. So I guess I won't be getting up to playtesting today like I was hoping, and that might end up having to wait until I can get this approved. I don't know if they're gonna like mark me because it was just something quick. But assuming that they don't care and they let it slide, I should be able to start doing play testing. 2 to 3 days. What's today? Friday? So that would mean by Monday, I think, at the latest. And unless they don't include weekends, and that would probably be like Wednesday. I must say Wednesday. Prepare your game build. Yeah. All right. Oh, I hate that. But I guess there's not much that can be done. All right. Well, you know what? Since that's the case, given that's going to take a couple days, let's go ahead. I'll be right back. Hold on. All right, I'm back. All right. Let's see if we can't put something a little nicer together. Because like I said, I absolutely hate this, and I would really like something better. So let's start with the logo. I think the logo is going to be the easiest thing to kind of do. So I kind of like, I have this kind of design. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Okay, I have this here. Let me move this over here. If we go into my projects, I think I actually have it somewhere here in the config or something. The actual image. I assume I'd have to. No, it doesn't matter. So when I boot up, right, I have this really nice sort of thing that I have like this really nice little like loading screen that I actually kind of like. It's not perfect, to be fair, because it's not fully representative of the game. It was something I just kind of had as a little bit of inspiration. But there are elements to it that I kind of like. So I'll show you kind of what as it's being pulled up. I think, I'll be honest though, I think I might just do kind of what I did here and just kind of have a bunch of elements like in the engine. Here we go. So I kind of like, I was going for like this weird like sort of glitchy look, and I kind of like that idea. I don't know that I implemented it very well here, but I like the general idea of like the glitchiness. What did I just do? Oh, I grabbed that instead of that. Okay. Why can I not grab this now? Can I not switch? Okay, I guess I can't make that switch desktops. Oh well. But I kind of like this general idea of having like a weird like sort of glitchy text here. And so I think I kind of want to go for something like that. Actually, I'm going to stop that. And so I kind of want to go for something a little bit like that for the text. So let's see here. Let's maybe start. Let's go over here. Let me see. I don't know if there's really going to be much I can do. Let me see if maybe I can find like a text that I like. Hold on. I think I actually have something here. Characters, is this it? Yeah, here we go. Let me see if maybe there's like a character I could use or something like that. I think this is it. Okay, I guess not. All right, here we go. Wait, is this it? Are these like different little designs? I think they are. So I'm thinking maybe we start with one and kind of go from there. Just kind of expand out on that so that way I have like some sort of base. I don't know that I'm loving any of these, to be honest. Let me try something else. Let's do, let's open up the browser real quick. Let's look at maybe glitchy fonts. Okay, so I think I kind of like this idea of having like some sort of shadows here. I think that's what they're usually called in fonts. But basically like this sort of like outline here where it's got like a little red and blue. I don't know that I like quite like this. I feel like it's a bit difficult to read. But I like that general idea. I feel like this one does it a little bit better. Actually, I wonder if it's because it's got a little bit too many like little glitches. This one's only got like one going through. So it seems to often use like a sort of like red and blue. This one's kind of only got the blue. So I'm actually kind of liking that. Maybe I could do something where I have, I think I actually have an idea. What I could do is I could take some text. I could do like a sort of red and blue background on it. And then what I can see, if I can do is sort of have like this sort of, almost like a tear going right through the middle. Something almost, I feel like this isn't quite what I want. That feels, I don't know. I like the curve there. I don't know that having like a simple strike through is the best way. Maybe I can see if I can have like a few little like glitches like just through the middle of it. I think that might be the good place to start there. So let's, real quick, let me do a new layer. Logo V2. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do Altiverse. Start with a nice solid black. Okay. Come on. There we go. All right. And actually, I think I want this all caps. Okay. Let me see if I can find like a better font to use. Okay, I kind of have to go through these one at a time. That's kind of annoying. I think I want something that's sort of bolded. I want something that's bolded, maybe a little bit more rigid looking. Like not quite as curvy like you see in the R. Source code VF semi-bold. That sounds like it could be good. Oh, I didn't have it highlighted. Source code. Source code. Oh, I like that. That looks good. Ooh. Okay, I think that's a pretty good start right there. So we could start with something like this. Can I center this at all? Oh, I can. Hold on. Maybe not. I don't know. No, I don't think it fully matters. Let me see here. Let me just kind of eyeball it a bit. If I need to, I can kind of adjust it a bit in GIMP. I think it'll be fine. All right, so I like this kind of idea. So let's go ahead. We'll leave that. Let's go and merge this down layer. Okay. Call this logo base. And then let's do duplicate layer. We'll call one logo red. Ooh. Mistyped. And then we'll call one logo blue. Let's duplicate that. Hold on. Duplicate. Okay. Cool. And then what I want to do is we'll take this. Let's just go and grab all of these on the red one. That's the wrong thing. Hold on. Add to current selection. Let's go and start by just giving these like their nice solid colors. Okay, so this one is the red. So I'm thinking maybe like a pale red. Do like solid red. Because I don't want it to be like full on bright red. I feel like that's a bit too much. I'm thinking maybe we go maybe about right there. Oh, that's why. Okay, and actually this needs to go behind the base. And I'm thinking we'll do red like slightly down into the right. Maybe a little something like that. Okay. Let's go and move this down. I'll hide those for a second. Okay, and then I'm thinking for blue, kind of want to do something similar where we maybe got like maybe somewhere about right there. I don't want to do too light. I feel like blue tends to be a little weird if it's too light, in my opinion. I don't know if that's just a me thing. All right. Oh yeah, that already looks way better. I love that so much more. That is way better. All right, let me see. I don't know if there's like a glitch sort of filter. I don't think there is, but let's see. Actually, do I need to merge these? No, I'm not going to merge them down. Let's see here. Because I think I have an idea. Blur. What would pixelize do? Let me see here. Let me apply this to the front one so I can actually see what's happening. Yeah, I don't know. I like that. I don't think that's particularly great. It's not quite what I'm looking for. Might need to see if I can merge these together and do something with them. Noise reduction. Distorts. What would ripple do? Okay. Can I maybe do this to... I might be able to do this to a section. And I could change the angle. Oh yeah, that would be a lot better. Let me see if I can do this to like a section across the center. Thinking maybe we do a little something. I'm trying to keep it like maybe on the lower half. I'm thinking for each one maybe they'll be a little bit different because I'm thinking that might make it look just a little bit more interesting. So let's try this. Filter, distort, and then what was it? Ripple? Okay, this needs to be triangle. Amplitude maybe needs to be reduced a bit. Okay, we'll increase the period quite a bit. Maybe it doesn't... Oh, okay, nope, that needs to be decreased. That's what I'm thinking of. Is it 0.20? Oh, it's supposed to be 20. Let me do this real quick, just in case. Let's do a new layer from visible. Here we go. All right, let's see here. Let's just do something like this. Let's try a couple things here. I don't know, I'm liking it like just in the middle like that. What does shift do? Oh. Oh, I think this is what I'm looking for. Oh, hello. Maybe we could do it in like two spots. Maybe I can do one like just a little ways down like that. And then maybe I can do one like near the top or something. Distorts, ripple. No, not ripple. It wasn't ripple. It was, what was it? Distorts. I think it was still distorts. Shift? There we go. Can I maybe select like random points on the thing? Let me see here. Because actually that might make things look a little better. Because I don't like it just being through like one line. I think I want to maybe grab like specific sections. GIMP get random selection maybe. Image, copy the whole image as new layer. Set the top layer to dissolve mode. Dissolve. Oh, wait. I think I understand what it's talking about. Hold on. Oddly enough, I think I understand what it means. Where is dissolve? Set the top layer to dissolve mode. Oh, wait, it's over here. Dissolve. Oh. This might actually work. Hold on. Do like 50. Okay. And then let me see here. This might actually work. Then what was I doing? Shift? Little bit less. Oh, I think I'm liking that a lot better. Oh, yeah, that is much better. Oh, I love that so much better. Oh, man, that looks way better. I like that a lot better. That is going in. Absolutely. Export to library logo. That is going in right frickin' now. Hold on. That was the wrong thing. Hold on. I think I do have it open somewhere, don't I? No, I guess not. Pictures. Altiverse logo. I think this is it. It's not a screen. Why does it keep confusing for a screenshot? It's so weird. Okay, hold on. Keep scrolling down, keep scrolling down, keep scrolling down, keep scrolling down. There we go. I wonder if I need to scale this up a bit more. You know what? I'll leave it for now. I think it'll be fine. This is a lot better, but I think what I may need to do is have it so that way, because it's not quite as clear it's happening. I think I need to make like a more drastic change in it, but it's a lot better. I like this better. We're sticking with this. All right, so there's our logo. Now let's go back at these ones. So background's good. I don't know I love this. I think that's kind of my biggest complaint with these. How can I do this better? So the background itself, I think I need to do in Unreal Engine. The only reason I say that is actually because I want for the logo to be a sort of 3D element that I can use in the game, like during the starting section. So I think what I may need to do is have it, I need to think a little bit about how I want to do that. Because my idea was that kind of like glitches into place, and then you kind of got the like a 3D logo. Because I generally don't like it when I've seen it in a few VR games. I don't know if Demio still does it, but I know Demio I think had a flat screen or like a flat logo. Pavlov does the same thing in their title screen. To be honest, most games do that, and I don't love it because it's VR. I feel like it should be a bit more immersive, and I think that in order for that to happen, you need to have like some sort of you kind of need to start thinking more three-dimensionally, in my opinion, rather than sticking with like the 2D stuff that we have right now. Did I screw something up here? Did I accidentally press a button? Why is this? Okay, maybe not. I was wondering why there were errors here. So anyways, I think what I may want to do is have like a sort of background or something I can use for these. Because I feel like a good example is Boneworks, right? Boneworks, when you start up, you're in this sort of room, which makes sense for the context of the game. And then basically the logo is it's a crate that falls from the sky. It kind of breaks open. Then you have like all the guns and stuff that come out. And I believe it's like a fully 3D model, and I like that a lot better. I kind of want to do something, you know, not like something falling out of the sky, like not exactly like that, but something closer where you got something that's a little bit more 3D, not just like a 2D animation. So I need some way to be able to do this. Let's look at screenshots real quick. So I'll go and leave this alone here, this stuff that I got. The only problem is I don't yet have everything for every level. I kind of only have the one to work with right now. Maybe I just need like a little bit more to go on here. No, I think what I really need is like one specific thing to focus the design around, like an icon. You know what? I think I might actually have an idea. Hold on. Let me open this up real quick. Altiverse. I think I had it in assets. I used to have like just a very simple logo. Not Blockbench. I'm trying to remember what it was though. I'm not seeing it. I don't think I deleted it, did I? I must have. I mean, I did that a while ago when I first started working on Altiverse. Just as like a little thing to have. That's fine. Basically what I had at the time was sort of like an outline of the sword. Oh, I know what I can do. Hold on. I know exactly what I can do. Let's grab the effects. So here's a little the portal effect I've been working on. Ooh. It's probably going to ask me to continue over here. There we go. It's being a bit slow. Okay, I think what I would like to do is if we grab like the sword, since the sword is like the main weapon I have right now, the pistol and all that still needs quite a bit of work. And I've been focusing a lot of time on this sword. By the way, I cannot explain just how difficult melee combat is. Okay, we can do that. Okay, so we could do something like this for the icon, where we just kind of have a sword in front of a sort of portal. Because this looks very portal-y in my opinion. Oh, you know what? I know what this might be missing. Hold on. I think I know what this effect might be missing. Where is it? Is it ring? Nope, that's not it. Which one was it? Pixel effect is a portal effect? No. Hold on, I have one I'm looking for. Is it this one? Yeah, this one. Let me grab this. I'm gonna call this base real quick. That might be a little bit too much. Let me do one. That's not quite what I was... that's not exactly what I was aiming for, but actually that looks pretty cool. What I was aiming for was like little streams that I could have follow it. Actually, I wonder, can I maybe just have like a ribbon render here? Hold on. Material user. I don't know how to get this to like follow around. I don't fully understand the ribbon render, if I'm honest. Let me see. Emitter, sequential. Could do randomly, I think. Project particle by sampled. Maybe like 0.1. Maybe that needs to be turned down. Let me see. I think this might actually work pretty nicely. I think this might be looking a little bit better. I might have to wait on this, to be honest. Fix issue. This one's just really weird. Scale ribbon width. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to wait on this. I like that idea though of having like ribbons that follow around the particles. I think I'm gonna have to figure out how I did that before. So for this, I like this idea for the icon. So I can take these two, or I guess these are actually three. Let me position these just a little bit off. And then what we can do, let me see if I can get like a head-on shot of this. Can I maybe focus on like all these at once or something? Oh, that works. I think this will work pretty nicely. Let me just do a little bit of adjustment here. Trying to get as centered as I possibly can. Actually, you know what might even make it easier? If I line it up with that red line there. Because then I can just kind of see if this line here is straight. It looks like it is. It's going right up through the tip, all the way up. Cool. We'll go with that. Let me see here. F11, and now I can't. All right, it'll be fine. Actually, I'm gonna try seeing if I can get just a little bit closer. Trying to be very careful with this. Try one close-up shot too. Capture that. Okay, I think that might even look a little bit better. All right, so with that out of the way, now I need one that I can use for the backgrounds on all the rest of them. So this one's gonna be a little bit more interesting. So I think what I may even do is maybe I'll use the medieval, or the tavern level that I have right now. And maybe I can get like a shot of that. Add existing. Let's see, is it, which one did I use? I think it was this one. Yeah, this is it. Okay. So I'm thinking, let me see if I can't reposition these a little bit better. Okay, let me see if I can't get like a good shot of this. Because I think I like this angle right here. I just need to try and crop out that shield there. Actually, is there a better angle maybe? Not really, is there? How about we do something a little bit more like this? Alright, I think I like this a little better. High resolution, capture that. Alright, I think I like this way better. I think it'll work out a little bit better. Let me see if I can't even scoot over a bit more. Capture one more at this angle. Okay. I think that'll do. So let's see if we can't use these instead. That was the wrong button. Let's go ahead. We'll grab saved, screenshots, Linux. Okay. So I think I can make this look quite a bit better with these shots I got here. Place. Wait, cancel. Cancel. Shoot. Oh, I forgot their name by time, or by the order that they're captured. 3. Let's do 3, 4. Ooh. 5. 6. There we go. Now I don't have to overwrite them. I want to keep them just in case. I don't think I'll ever use these ones, but I'd like to not have to rewrite them in case. All right, so let's redo these ones. So for this one, let's go ahead and hide all this. Okay, so for this one, we'll go ahead and grab this shot here. I like this one just a little bit better, I think. Ooh, cancel. I feel like this one just has a little bit more detail to it, which I like. I didn't like how empty the last one was. Am I not sharing my screen still? Oh, shoot. I thought I'd been sharing my screen this whole time. Oh, man, I'm sorry. Yeah, I've been working on these. I'm reworking them because I didn't like them. They were too dull for me. So I'm trying to redo them. Howdy, by the way, Knight. Thank you for letting me know. All right, let me go and grab. See it. These two actually need to be. There. Actually, we'll do this. Duplicate. Duplicate. And then we can do this little merge down. Logo merged. There we go. Yeah, so I'm kind of reworking it. Oh yeah. Well, no, I'd hidden my screen for a little bit because I was looking at something I didn't want to share on screen real quick because I just didn't want to be sharing information that I probably shouldn't be, so I guess I just forgot about that. It's fine though. It'll be fine. I'm reworking this though because I didn't like the way that the last one looked. I ended up using like this very bland sort of background. So I did one with I took my I'm taking the tavern level that I'm working on still, and I'm using that since it's got a little bit more detail in it than the bland one I was using. And that's what I'm going to use. And then I've also done just a little bit more to the logo, which I think will be a little bit better. So this is what it's going to end up looking like here. Yeah, I've already submitted it for the review though. So I'm hoping that they'll take these updated versions when they do the review. But it turns out it takes like 2 to 3 days. I don't know if that includes weekends. I hope it does. But I guess the playtest isn't going to be coming out today like I'd hoped. So, but that's fine. I'll have it come out. I'll put it out on Discord and Instagram and all that as soon as it does. Twitter, all those various areas. Okay, we'll use this one here. Wait, did it? It got the oh, it got the images. Oh man. You know what? I didn't even realize it has the little constraint images on there. Oh, I can't even believe that. You know what? You can't even tell. With how low quality these are, you can't even tell that the constraint images are there. And this one actually blocks it up, kind of. So it should be fine. can actually just scale this width here. There we go. New layer. Okay, so that'll look a lot better. So there's our small capsule image. Okay, now for this one, how do I want to do this one? Let me come back to that one. Actually, let me just grab the width. What's the width? 3840. Okay, so this one does not need the logo. Okay. This one, we'll go ahead and use this little, this shot here. I like this one. Oh, it got the grid as well. Oh, god dang it. You know what? It'll be fine. Actually, I might even be able to crop it all out. Okay, and then let's do this. Let me see if I can just grab like all the black and remove it. I wonder if I need like a higher quality one to crop the black off. You know what? We'll do this. Hold on. And then we'll do a gradient. I don't know if that's gonna work. We'll leave it as black for now. That'll be our community icon for now. Oh wait, that got left in too. Oh god dang it. Dude, all this debug stuff got left in. Okay. That'll be fine. Okay, let me go make sure some of these are exported real quick. And then, of course, you have this little icon. 3, 2. Oh. You can't even tell what this is. Jesus. Hold on. Let me try one more time real quick. Looks terrible. Oh well. I think this will work a little better. Okay, and then this one can grab the icon.png. Do icon.ico. Okay, so let's see. We have the community icon. Actually, let's just go and throw these in real quick. Let's see what we do and don't have. Oh, perfect. Did not realize I still had that open. All right, let's see which of these I fixed. I think there's only one that I still gotta fix. So community icon, the header capsule. Okay, I don't think the icon over it itself was supposed to. There's the library hero. There's a small capsule. So what was this one? That one's the community icon. Oh, wait, actually, that one's supposed to be removed. Okay. Community icon is a different one. Okay, header capsules, perfect. Going to upload all those. Oh, shoot. Okay. So let's see. So these are all taken care of. The capsules are both looking a lot better. And then here, I just have to fix up this one. Library capsule here. So I can grab this one. We bring this one in. Okay, I like that. That looks good. Okay, and then we can grab this in here. We'll just put it right across the center, just like that. File. Let's go to library capsule.png. Perfect. And now we can just grab our library capsule.png. This can be uploaded. Okay, so that looks way better. Cool. Let me also re-upload these ones because I think I did get these ones uploaded real quick. Community icon. Yep, there's our community icon. Select that. I did not select community icon. There it is. There's like no thing to tell you whether or not it's working. Like you can't even tell if it's actually like uploading or not in that one. Okay. Now I just need the icon, which did not seem to go for some reason. File, export as icon.ico, replace. Does this one need to be removed? What is going on here? Let me delete this layer. There we go. Does that work? I think that may have worked. Yeah, that worked. There we go. That is much better. I like those images much, much better. I think they'll still need a little bit of work later on, but this is a lot better for the first version. We got proper icons now. All right, let's go ahead and discard changes there. Awesome. I'm liking that a lot better. Let me just, hold on. I'm going to hide screen just for a second. Actually, I'm going to bring this over with me so I don't forget to switch it back this time. Let me just make sure that that did not screw with the review process or anything. Does not look like it. Looks like store presence is all good still. Cool. All right, so all that is working fine. I will just need to upload a build, which I'll do later today. Awesome. Cool, let's go and switch back over. That is our images done, so we can start playtesting. It's looking way better too. All right. Did I just freeze? Oh, I closed Brave. Oh. Hold on. Chops. It's like, why did it get all quiet all of a sudden? There we go. That's better. All right. So now let's get back to work on this. Actually, let me restart this because this isn't letting me maximize, and that's annoying me. And then we'll get started on this. Just double checking, make sure I was actually streaming my screen. All right, here we go. Continue, 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 continue. Okay, I think that's all good. Oh, not quite. Somehow, oh man, I wonder if I need to restart my whole screen to be able to maximize it. Oh, that's annoying. Oh well. This will work. All right. So there's a few things that I would like to do. So first off, let me double check the player. I was doing a little bit of modifications to the way the headset tracking worked. So this should be working quite a bit better. I don't remember if I need to reverse a couple of values though. So I have, here it is. Here in the collision to HMD, I think. Yeah, here. So I had this set, but I don't remember if this needs to be reversed or not. I don't remember if I tried with this way yet. But I remember I had an issue where if I like backed away from the wall, it would start pushing me further. So I know that the collision was going the opposite direction of where I needed it to go. I'll try this real quick. I might double check real quick before I do the Steamworks upload, just to see if it needs to be swapped. Because basically all that would need to happen is that these two would need to be swapped. The other thing is I noticed I wasn't able to grab the weapons for some reason. I'm not entirely sure as to why. I wonder... Actually, I'm looking at this. I think I might actually already know the reason. Yeah, it's world static. What am I able to grab? I'm able to grab world dynamic and weapon. So this needs to be set to weapon, and that's probably the only reason I wasn't able to grab that. I did notice too, by importing the stack meshes, I fixed the weird little gravity issues I was having, so I'm not having those issues anymore, which is awesome. Let me think. Is there really much else I need to do before the playtest? Or I guess before this first playtest? These can probably come out, to be honest. These are ready to go. So long as the sword works, I should just require some modifications for those. So that should be fine. I haven't tested this portal. I'll probably test this real quick as well while I'm testing the player. This should work fine. I see no reason it shouldn't. I might end up changing some of the code for it to make it a little bit more reliable, because I think the way I set it up wasn't great, but this will work for now. Let me think. I do eventually want to be able to grab other objects, but I'm going to wait till I have the melee weapons set up because I want to basically use that same setup. And actually, I'll probably end up swapping out these actors. I started setting up my own actors specifically for replication that I will probably end up adding. What I'll probably do, something I do want to do, I want to get some chains going on these. So I think I want to set up some chain links, maybe like 2 for each one. I think that would work pretty nicely. Actually, while I'm doing that too, let me, in the base VR character, let me make sure collision, this will be custom. It should overlap everything except for that. I want for it to hit physics actors, I think, right? This is a physics actor. Yeah, it is a physics actor. So I do want for it to hit physics actors because I just want to be able to tap those. I think it's fun. I think it's fun being able to just kind of hit things. So we'll do world dynamic, physics body. I might have to figure out how to handle the weapons, though. The weapons, I might need to have it where it overlaps. I don't know how I want to do the weapons. Actually, I might need to change the way I do the world dynamic, too. I'll leave world dynamic alone on overlap. Because what I wanted to do, actually grabbing like non-weapon items, it will become important later on. But what I would like to do is have it so you can kind of like, maybe it becomes a little bit less sensitive to the blocks. I don't know. I might need to think about that because I don't want players to like reach for a weapon and end up accidentally hitting it away because that's just going to become very inconvenient. But I do want for them to be able to hit them because I think that would just kind of be fun. So I'll stick with the physics bodies for now. I won't worry about anything else. That should let me hit those. But let's go ahead. Let's set up some chain links real quick. Do I have Blender installed yet? I do not. Let's get that installed. Blender. The chain link should actually be pretty easy. I think if I take a torus, flip it on its side, maybe thin it, and then stretch it a little bit, I think that might actually work. Okay, good. I'll do this on a separate page. Let's do it here. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's go and add mesh. I think if I take a torus, I'm actually going to thin out the segments a bit too. Might need to be an odd number. Maybe not. I will keep it at 10 though, just because I don't think it needs as many segments like that. And then let me see here. 4 maybe? 6. Okay, I think that looks pretty good for a little starter. Okay, yeah, that should work. Actually, I don't even need to flip it. We'll leave it on its side. Okay, so what I want to do is we take this, scale X, let me see. GY. I think something like that might actually work pretty nicely. Just like as like a simple little chain link, right? Yeah, we'll do that. Chain link. Okay, and then let's just go and drop on a material real quick so that way I can make sure it's the right color. Let's see, I'm thinking maybe like one of these grayish colors. I think if we go like a dark gray, I think that'll work. I think that'll work really nice. And then we can export this, FBX. Cool, that should work. Very simple, quick and easy. Let's go and import that real quick. Did I put in 1.1? Yeah, I did. Here we go. Do not create materials. Do not search. Yeah, it doesn't need smoothing groups. It's fine. Okay. Static mesh. Chain link. Oh, actually, that's not nearly as oversized as I thought it would be. I was expecting for it to be much bigger. 2.5 maybe? I'm thinking maybe just like 3. I don't want to overdo it because I feel like I might end up just crashing everything if I do. Yeah, that's going to need to have its origin changed. Oh, so it is. Oh, thank you for letting me know. Hold on. Let's restart this. Did Blender just say it's disconnected? I'm still going. I am still going live over here, right? Yeah, I am. Okay. Let me do this real quick. Why do I use Linux? I don't know. I don't like Windows as much personally. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. Don't get me wrong. Windows is great. It's not like Windows does anything like inherently wrong that I dislike. The main reason is, for me, I feel like Windows is a very invasive OS would be the best way I would describe it. So I started switching over to Linux. And so, like I said, there's nothing wrong with Windows. I still use it periodically. I need to use it periodically to like package things for Windows. But one of the things too that I do kind of like about using Linux over Windows is I feel like just using Linux, I have a much better understanding of how my computer and computers in general function. Something that I don't think I really grasped quite as well when I was using Windows. Now, obviously, if you're going for like ease of use, you know, Windows is great, right? There's nothing wrong with that. I just personally, I like understanding better how my computer works, and I feel like it's just overall a little bit more secure compared to what I would get on Windows. Yeah, but I still use Windows periodically. I don't use it as my main OS anymore. This is actually running Arch. My laptop runs Arch, you know, or Linux, I guess, however you want to describe it. I don't know if most people care about the distro or not. But yeah, I've kind of enjoyed it. Unreal Engine is, in my opinion, so far one of the better options to use for this. Is my screen still black? All right, hold on. Give me one quick second here. I was waiting for the stream to catch up. Re-import that real quick, just while I'm doing that. Okay. Let's shut this down. I'll go ahead real quick. Just do this. Obviously, this is part of the problem with using Linux, though, is there's a lot of things that just don't work as well. Yeah, Linux is definitely not the best if you're concerned about compatibility. If you're concerned about compatibility, Windows or even Mac OS is probably way better for you. Yeah, I mean, obviously Windows and Mac OS obviously have a lot of programs. That being said, though, Linux is not bad. So I actually use a couple of different programs. One of them is Lutris. This basically emulates Windows machines. So I actually have like the Epic Game Store on here, right? So I can like launch the Epic Game Store in a Windows environment. Epic Games thinks that it's running in Windows, even though I'm running it on Linux. And I've been able to use this on like, especially like Unreal Engine 4 because I've noticed Unreal Engine 4 stopped working on Linux around 4.27 for some reason. I also use, another thing I occasionally use when Lutris doesn't work is boxes. It's basically just virtual machines. There's also other options like bottles. There's Proton. There's a lot of different things. I mostly use Lutris, but some people prefer different methods, and that's just kind of up to you. But yeah. Yeah, obviously Linux is not perfect for anyone. I don't think I'd really recommend it to anybody who's trying to get into game development. If you are going to get into game development, I would absolutely recommend Windows. But I've been doing it for quite a long time, and honestly, I kind of like the change as well. I like being able to customize everything with my computer. Like I spent like a couple hours the other day just kind of playing around with the top bar here. And I just kind of like playing around with it. Yeah, but quite frankly, if you don't have a need for it, I don't know that I'd recommend it for most people. Yeah, as far as compatibility goes, though, I don't have very many issues. I have issues, obviously, with games like Fortnite. Okay, this should work now. I obviously have issues with games like Fortnite or things like that that have anti-cheats. Pavlov has an anti-cheat, but honestly, I don't think that's ever stopped me. I've still been able to run Pavlov just fine. Onward, I know, runs fine. I've run VR Chat. I've run Half-Life Alyx. I do want to actually try TF2 again. I've heard that that's been growing in popularity again. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you want to try it, give it a shot. If you're just curious, I would suggest starting with a VM or something. Have I tried Ghost of Tabor? No, I actually want to get that. I'm thinking I'll probably buy it actually right after the stream because I've been really wanting to try it. I really like shooters, personally. I'm a huge shooter guy, and so shooters are a lot of fun for me. But I'm thinking I'm gonna try. I'm thinking I might get it and try it right after this. Because that, to be honest, Ghost of Tabor seems like something I'd really enjoy. I understand it's supposed to be a lot like Escape from Pavlov, which I haven't played, but I understand it's pretty good. Oh, either yesterday or today. Oh, you know what? That sounds like a great time to get into it then if it's going through a wipe. Yeah, I'll definitely have to try that. I'm actually curious. I wonder if I can do this. Hold on. I didn't even think about this. Like, set up. I had a thought, sorry. I want to try something real quick. Think 0. I have an idea. I don't know if this is going to work, but I want to try it. Collision. Ooh. Collision complexity. There we go. Complex is simple. Yeah, that should work. I want to try something. I don't know if this is going to work. This might end up just breaking everything, but I'm going to try this real quick. Let me grab this. Link 0. Simulate physics. This actually needs to be attached here, I think. Actually, no. Attach. Okay. I wonder if I took this and just kind of like interloop them here. I wonder if they would still kind of hook in, since they're all simulating physics and have collision. If I did something like this. We're gonna find out right now. Alright, let's see if this happens to work. I don't know if this will or not. Oh, actually, let me do this. Streaming method to always loaded. Did that work? I don't know if that worked or not. Doesn't look like they fell on each other or anything like that. I prefer Overwatch to TF2 even if Overwatch 2 is annoying. Gustor is going through. Was that a duplicate? Oh, wait. Did I miss? Oh, I missed a message. I didn't even realize that. I played Overwatch for a little bit. Overwatch isn't bad. Don't get me wrong. I don't know that I love it, though. You know, it's... I don't know that I'd say it's my favorite or anything like that. Okay, I don't know if this is working. I think I'm just going to use constraints for all these. Maybe. Show. I'll be honest though, I haven't tried Overwatch 2. I did hear about the whole controversy where they canceled their what was it, their campaign missions or whatever it was. I thought that was kind of It's an interesting play by them. Yeah, the PvE modes. I'll be honest, that was the only reason that Overwatch 2 caught my attention. I would have absolutely jumped in if they added in the story modes. I liked the first Overwatch, but in game in Altiverse this stream, we'll see. I'll grab my headset right now. I think I fixed the OpenXR issues, or the ALVR issues. So we should be able to here in a second. I wanted to try and get this right though first. So let me see. I think this one needs a constraint as well. So this one will attach to link 2. No, link 1. Or wait. No, this one would need to attach to link 0. Because this one, hold on, would need to be placed right about there. Okay. Link 0 constraint. I'll do an underscore there just so it's separated a little bit. So let's see. This one connects between link 1 and link 0. Okay, then this one would attach to link 1. Oh, why is it all the way over there? That's weird. Just reset this real quick. Are these constraints not right? Oh no, they are. Okay. Just worried there for a second. So this one would come down here. Make sure this is all correct. Hold on. Those are all free. Those are all free. Okay. I just want to make sure that was all correct. Then this one will go between link 2 and link 1. Actually, I think some of these angular constraints might need to be adjusted later. Okay, and then this gets brought down here to right about there. Okay, and then we bring down this light. And actually, I'm going to move that constraint up to that link there. So, link to constraint. So that one's going to attach right about there. Right where they meet. And then this one should attack light and link 2. Perfect. Those are very out of order, and that's driving me crazy. All right, so now that should work. I hope that this is not going to like absolutely crash the Quest 2. We'll have to find out. I'll have to export it and find out later. Okay. So actually, if I'm going to be using constraints, I don't even, this can be set back to project default. All right. Give me one sec. Let me go grab my Quest 2. We'll give this a shot. This should work. Because I think the only good thing that came out of that reset is I think ALVR is working now. So give me one sec. Why am I missing a controller? my stuff was right here the whole time. All right, let's see here. Okay, so that's booting up. Let's see here. ALVR. Close this down. Settings real quick. I need to make a few adjustments, I think. Speed, pipeline. All right, at least I need to double check a couple things. FOV rendering is off. That's good. Okay, yeah, that should all be fine. All right. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Then VR. Oh, what is going on over here? I thought I already trusted it. Oh, there we go. Let me mute that because that's a little bit buggy. Okay, my screen's a little buggy, but we should still be able to test. Should still be fine. Alright, so this should allow for me to run this all just fine. Is it starting? I think it's starting. I hope it's starting. Yeah, I'm gonna need to adjust some of the settings later, some of the video settings. It's alright. Ghost of Tabor will give me a good opportunity to play around with some of these settings and make sure they're all working right. Because I've known for a little while that some of them need to be kind of reconfigured. Actually, I might even be able to fix one of them real quick. Hold on. There is... I know I can change around some of these settings without it crashing or anything. Let me see. Game audio, that's all fine. I think it's bitrate. There we go, that's better. That is much better. I forgot the adaptive bitrate does not work very well. I might need to increase that, but that'll do for now. Ah, perfect. Alright, I'm hoping it's not blacking out. Let me real quick. Okay, I fell through the ground. Alright, hold on. Let's try that again real quick. Hold on. Let's move this up a bit more. I don't know why I fell through the ground. Am I gonna need to restart it before I can start it again? I know I've had that bug before. Okay. It's part of the reason I prefer using a wired headset on the PC. Luckily, my controllers are going to be coming here tomorrow. They finally shipped. They were supposed to be here, I think it was yesterday or the day before, and they ended up getting delayed until tomorrow. Actually, I should probably double check that just to make sure while I'm waiting for this. Oh, it's arriving today now. Ooh, I'll get my new. I'll get the. I've never actually used Vive once, to be honest. This will be my. This will be the first time I've used them. I'm a little disappointed though. I had to get Vive once. I've been watching forever and I've not been able to get the left index or find the left index in stock. I didn't feel like going to eBay or something like that and paying like twice as much. So if I'm not able to get this to work today, I will in fact be doing it next stream, okay? Because I'll actually have a wired VR headset next stream that I can use. So if I'm not able to test this today in the Quest 2, I will in fact be doing it next week. Because I know wired PC VR works just fine. I've used my index before. I've literally just been waiting to get a replacement controller because I broke my left one. So if I'm not able to get it, just know it will in fact be happening next stream. Okay, let's try this. Okay, there we go. All right. Oh. Okay. Why do we have duplicate? Oh wait, did the streaming level not fix itself? Oh, that might be why. Okay, so I'm still not able to bump them. Okay, I think I know why everything's on top of each other. I think the streaming level didn't get swapped to Blueprint. So everything just kind of duplicated on top of itself because then it streamed in on top of the level that was already here. Oh man, I'm assuming that's what happened at least. Wait, did it? Hold on. No, there are only 2 copies of everything. Okay. So, I don't know what happened to the sword. The sword was sitting right here, but I'm assuming it went flying off somewhere. Let's see. I can't see well enough to see where the sword's at. Sorry, I did not mean to smack that. Oh, I think my swords vanished. I actually don't see them anywhere. Hold on, just to make sure. Hold on. Just to make sure it's not like I just can't see it in the headset. Oh, the good news is it does look like I fixed my player. So now I can walk into the wall. Well, I need to fix up the collision for the player and wall. But the good news is I cannot walk through the walls, and I am actually the correct height now. I tried following another tutorial that was supposed to be better, and the height was just entirely off. Like I was probably a good 2 feet taller than I was supposed to be at all times. Okay, I don't see the sword, but this should work at least. I should be able to. Yep. Oh, okay, that needs to be moved. Okay. I think the player starts need to be raised up a bit. I don't know why it's dropping me through the ground of everything. That is so hilarious, though. Okay. Well, there's the floor of the next level. I'm actually going to be changing it around. The first level is actually going to be like an extended like backrooms tavern, is what I'm thinking. I actually don't see the sword anywhere, too. My sword's just blipped out of existence. But that's at the very least roughly what it's going to look like right now. The sword will actually be working. I'll fix whatever was going on with that. But but everything else should be working just fine. And you won't see that debug log either. That's going to be gone. I'll basically have a package version that'll have all the debug stuff on, so you won't see any of that. You'll just see what's meant to be seen. As in the back rooms. Yeah, because it's supposed to be like a shattered reality. So my thought was, if it's a shattered reality, it's supposed to be like a broken, like repetitive loop over and over again. You're basically trying to get out of this shattered reality now. Oh. Like liminal space. Yes, exactly. Like liminal space. I'm actually curious, does this still work or did I break this? Hold on. I don't know if I broke this, but I'm gonna find out real quick. Hold on. Oh, I still have that on? I did not realize I still had that inventory enabled. That I'm swapping that out for something else. Okay, I do still have my debug menu. It's upside down, but I still have my debug menu. It's nice. All right. Oh yeah, I'm excited for it. That's why it's taken me like 6 months just to get to this point, is because I've spent so long just trying to get everything just perfect, you know? Or at least as close to it as I can possibly get. All right. But yeah, that's at the very least what it's looking like right now. The weapons should actually be working. I think you can actually already damage enemies with them, if I recall. I might be wrong. Yeah, so yeah, I'll have the playtest going up as soon as it's approved, which should be like no later than Wednesday. It said 2 to 3 days. I don't know if that counts weekends, so I'll say Wednesday in case it's just talking work days. But I think the music started going through the headset. Oh, there it goes. Something's got to work. Does that work? Oh, okay. Here we go. Hold on. Work. Oh, sorry. I know that's a bit loud. I was trying to switch it back to this mic. I think that's going through the webcam now. Oh man. I usually have to turn up for this mic because this one comes through very quietly, and that one just doesn't sound as great. So I usually like to run through this one and just turn up the volume. And part of the reason I do the music is it kind of silences like the little bit of noise that you hear when nothing is happening, because there's like a little bit of noise when that you can hear it when nothing is happening. Should I try switching back to this one? I don't know if it'll work or not. I'm gonna try real quick. Hold on. Does that? Oh, hold on. Oh, cancel. Okay, nope. Apparently, I just broke this mic. Well, that's great. So this mic's just. Oh wait, hold on. I had it muted. Hold on. Let me double check. Okay, okay. I got it working again. All right, we're good. Hold on. Let me turn this up a bit. I usually have it like 15. All right. I think that's working a little bit better. There we go. Well, I wanted to try and see if I could get back to this mic. Wanted to make sure I didn't break it or anything like that. I apparently screwed up the audio too. I think this has stopped streaming. Yeah, I've apparently somehow broken my browser as well. Dude, that one little run just broke everything. To be fair, I don't have ALVR fully set up. There's one more thing I have to do related to the sound and audio. So I guess it kind of makes sense that it kind of broke everything. Because you actually have to add like one extra script to make sure that the audio and stuff all works correctly. But yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and leave it there before I start breaking more things. Like I said, I will be having the playtest go out as soon as it's approved on Steam. So I'll probably go ahead right now and package that up so that way I can just upload that as soon as I'm able to. And I'll post on like Instagram, I'll post on YouTube, Twitter, like all those different social medias. I'll post as soon as I have it go live as well. And Discord as well. I'll post it on there as well. But yeah, so thank you guys for joining me for my stream and watching me break everything over and over and over and over again. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, I'll be streaming again next week. I'm actually going to be trying to aim to stream probably like Sunday through Tuesday. Or I'm sorry, Monday and Tuesday. I don't know that I'll be able to on Sunday. I have a few other plans I'd forgotten about. But yeah, I'm going to be trying to stream like Monday and Tuesday morning. So hopefully I'll be able to those days. But if not, I will in fact be streaming Thursday and Friday, and I'll have an actual wired headset working because the controllers come any minute now, and it'll actually be working. Actually, probably still in like an hour or two. But yeah. Thanks tonight. I appreciate you for joining. I hope you have a good day, by the way, or night, evening, whatever it is for you. Yeah, I don't know if we have anybody else in the stream, but if we have anybody else, I hope you guys all have a good day as well, all right? You guys have a good one, all right? All right, bye.